The package I was waiting for. Hey guys, it's the Quarantine Cuber, and today we're going to be unboxing a big Speed Cube Shop order. So if you remember correctly, I did an unboxing previously of a bunch of 3 cubes. I hate to admit it, but those were all from Amazon. So I got some a bit higher end Speed Cubes today and from Speed Cube Shop, and I'm going to unbox those today. So first thing, let's see if we can even get this thing open. Alright, so I don't care about if I keep this intact. All that matters is that everything inside everything inside here is all intact. Alright, so is this my order? Yes, it is. So we have the MoYu AoYan Magnetic Skewb. Let's get that out of the way. We have a 2x2. I think this is the Little Magic. And we have everyone's, my favorite, my most awaited cube, the GAN XV2. And we also have a Speed Cube Shop receipt. Big deal. And we have some stickers for a mod I'm going to be making. Stay tuned for that. Alright, so with that out of the way, which cube do I want to start with? I guess I'll save the best for last, so let's go 2x2 first. They do pack cubes quite tightly. Forget it. Well, I'm just gonna pull out the scissors. Alright. Can pull out this tab now. That was left there. Okay, so this is the Little Magic Skewb. First turns. This seems like a pretty loose cube at first thing. Yeah, I'm able to do like a single flick U2, but it's a good thing it's magnetic. So, yeah, it feels a bit loose for me. It's not like it's overly loose where I can't turn it at all. Just a bit too loose in the sense that I feel like I end up overshooting a lot. So I'll see if I can find my screwdriver to tension it a bit. There we go. I found the screwdriver that came with my GTS 2M 4x4. So just gonna tighten that by a wrist turn or two. Alright, it made absolutely no difference. Okay, so the 2x2 overall is much better than my original the 2x2 I had. Don't get me wrong, the other 2x2 was still good. Let's get that out of the way. But I just end up preferring this 2x2 a bit more because it can do a lot more corner cuts than my old 2x2, because in my old 2x2, even corner cutting up like this up here, it wouldn't work. I mean, it doesn't work on this one that well, reverse corner cutting, but normal corner cutting seems to be fine. Yep, so got one cube out of the way. Next up, the MoYu AoYan. this is tough to open. Alright. This is the MoYu AoYan Magnetic Skewb. I think I got the stickerless version. This one. Don't think there's a check in there, but yeah, there's no check in there, but it is stickerless. I'm pretty sure about that. Yep. Alright, so does it come with everything I hoped for? It comes with the skewb itself. A stand, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure how the stand works, but it is a stand nonetheless. We can take that out. And the most important thing of the center of the AoYan Skewb, the replaceable center caps. So first, after we get this open, yeah, like I said, pretty standard packaging nowadays. Alright. Oh wow, this is really slippery. Okay, so you can really hear the click in the magnets when they align in each turn. It's not the quietest puzzle. It reminds me sort of how, I don't personally own it, but like the Tengen 2x2 on camera, I've heard it be really like loud but really low pitched. So yeah, and now for the main part, let's test out how these center caps feel on the 2x2. Oh, it comes with a screwdriver as well. That's not surprising. Alright, some replacement magnets. I can put that with my GTS2 magnets. I have a screwdriver and the 6 center caps. The red center caps in there. Alright, there we go. And then a picture of a 3x3 and a skewb. That's interesting. Alright, and now this should be a skewb tutorial, which I already know how to solve. And some cards. Okay, so those out of the way. Let me just zoom in a bit. So, let's try changing out the center caps. First of all, I need to get these center caps out. Okay, I don't want to put too much force on this, so I'm just going to I'll try my best to take off a center cap. The red one seems to be coming off pretty easily. There we go. Now I have the rounded center cap, which I will then place in. Oh, I haven't seen how the center cap mechanism where it has each of these pegs. Haven't seen that on my skewbs before. Oh, by the way, the reason I got this one is to upgrade my Sandy Skewb, which you'll know what I'm referring to if you would have watched some of my other videos, my other unboxing videos. So let me just get all these 6 center caps in really quick, and I'll be back. There we go. I totally didn't need to recruit some help to get all the center caps on my magnetic skewb. Let's just finish getting this orange one in place. There. Alright, so first impressions with the new center caps on. Honestly, a lot better than I thought. Alright, so I'll just explain to you with my Skewb Extreme. What usually happens when I have slippery center caps like this is my fingers end up just slipping off the cube like that. But if I push too hard, they end up like slipping off the cube. But with this one, it's sort of like a barrier that stops your hand from slipping off. Yeah, so it's a rather good addition to have with these dimples on the cube. And with that out of the way, it's finally time to come to the puzzle I have been waiting for. I was checking the track your order function on SpeedCube Shop literally every 2 hours, just waiting for this cube to come. And although that may sound like an exaggeration, I was literally checking every 2 hours just to make sure my order was still not in Kentucky. So hope it's good. If I can get this, there we go. And this one. Alright, got this cut off. Got that out. There's something satisfying about holding a GAN box in your hand. So I think I'm supposed to push this, okay. So push this side in, and then to unlock it and pull it up to take it out. Alright. The GAN XV2. Let's see how it feels. It's gold. So the reason I got this is for mainly the customizable things. So let's see if I can even get this thing open. So I got these for, I think the internals for settings 2 and 4. I think now I'm able to get 1 and 3, right? Yeah, so this is a different internal nut. I'm probably just going to stick with this one because I really don't want to mess around with it. So getting the center cap back on is a bit of a hassle. Alright, how do you even get this thing on? Alright, so I got the center cap back on, I think. So there's like, if you can't see it, there's like small latches here that you have to, yeah, right there, that white piece there. There's a small latch that you have to push into it for it to properly lock in place. And some people say they don't like the matte finish of this cube. Honestly, I really like the matte finish. And I also got it for the magnet interchangeable feature. So let's see that here. Yep, these are all of the magnets, and it shows, and this big pamphlet. Let's see what this says. Alright, so it says about, now you can change the magnet of your cube. Tension control, GS Pro, instruction, center, blah blah blah. So I'm not going to go too much into depth of that. Maybe I should have gone a bit more in depth into it. So the blue nut in the center is supposed to be the center travel distance nut, and the clear thing is supposed to be the spring compression nut. Just wanted to add that in. So let's first try interchanging a magnet or such. And I'm pretty sure these corner piece magnets can't be changed. So turn these like that, and then let me just get a green magnet for who knows why. So got the green magnet out of its case, and I think you just push it in like this. Alright, and the clear magnet just comes out. Okay, so that's a rather interesting feature. I'm probably going to play around with that in the upcoming time. So that's something to look forward to, if I can get it back in here. Always the problem of getting it back into its housing once you take it out. Okay, managed to get that in again. So I think I'm going to play around with that in the time of the future. But yeah, really good cube. I think it might be my new main, because my GAN RSM, which I don't have with me right now, doesn't really necessarily. Wow, this corner cuts really well. So I think it cuts about 2/3 of the center cap reverse, and I think about 45 degrees corner on normal corner cutting. Yeah, so let's just play around with the tensions of this thing a bit. So I messed around with the tensions a bit. Where's my center cap? Alright, so let me just show you how to get the center cap in. So what you do is angle it a bit and push these two latches in. Then get that one in. Then push this corner inwards. So like that. So you have one corner sticking out. Then push it inwards, and then it should find its latch by itself. So I played around with the tensions, and right now I have it at the tightest setting on the light blue for the white, and it seems to be a bit tighter on this one. I can't flick a U2 by normally, so maybe I think I'll do that with all of my center caps. So I was trying to adjust the tensions on this GAN X V2, and the cube completely exploded. So I fixed it. It was on the orange side that the center came completely loose, so I just had to tighten this inner blue thing. It's the light blue version of this thing that's really small, and I cannot get my camera to focus on. But so I'd rather end the unboxing there before any worse things happen. Worse things did happen. The small dark blue thing just fell down a hole in a vent in our house. So recruited that from there and put it in the box here. But I'm just gonna end the unboxing there before any worse things happen. Anyway, that is my unboxing of the GAN X V2, the YuXin Little Magic 2x2, and the MoYu AoYan Magnetic Skewb. If you want to see more videos like this, click here to subscribe. Click here to see my latest video, and click here to see the video that YouTube recommends you watch next. As always, keep cubing at home, and see you next time.